Salutations, my friends, and thank you for joining us again for another 5-minute first look. Today I'm going to be checking out Adventure Capitalist. This is a capitalism simulator and a fun little point-and-click game. Now, as you may notice, I'm a little bit far into the game. I have a few upgrades and items unlocked, but for the sake of this video, I went ahead and reset everything, so we're kind of back to normal, and you can get a good idea how this game works. Now, basically, this is the entire game. You just want to buy an asset and then sell it constantly to try to make a profit. You have unlocks, upgrades, managers, and investors. We'll go ahead and purchase a lemonade stand. Now, as you see, when I hit the lemonade, I'm going to sell lemonade, and when I sell it, this is the amount of money I get. If I want to purchase another lemonade stand, I can purchase it for this amount. So now I have 2 lemonade stands, 3, 4, 5. I can keep clicking this button, and every time I do, I'm going to make a little bit of money off my lemonade stand. Now this lemonade stand is bringing in 94 trillion. That is because I have angel investors. Now these guys are actually really simple. The more money you make, the more angels you attract. If you attract enough angels, you can reset the game. By resetting the game, all the angels that you have attracted to that point will be added on to your character. Now, for every angel you have added on, you get a little bit of a bonus. You can also spend your angels to buy things like upgrades. Now, right now I have 943 trillion angels, each giving me a 2% bonus. So that explains why these lemonade stands are making me a fortune. Now, rather than keep clicking this button over and over again, I can hire a manager, and he will run the lemonade stand for me. And he will click that button forever nonstop. So that's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and get to 10. Now, you may notice here in the corner, you have an option to buy 1, 10, 100, or max that you can purchase. I like to start with 10, sometimes 100. We'll start with 10 right now, and we'll go ahead and get to 100. Now, I've reached 30 lemonade stands and I unlocked something. It said the speed of all profits have doubled. As you buy different amounts of these products, and like the things you're selling, the newspaper delivery, a car wash, a pizza delivery, donut shop, etc., it will unlock benefits. Like say you get double profit or faster profits, things like that. So it's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and try to get to 100 real fast. Now that I'm at 100, I have enough money where I can actually buy 100 at a time. And I will upgrade my profits by going to the upgrades. Now, we have managers, which you've seen already, that will run your stand for you. You have investors that will kind of boost up your sales and your profits. But you have upgrades. Upgrades will have a different function. Like this one here gives your profit times 3. They're all pretty self-explanatory. You have angel upgrades and gold upgrades, which I actually haven't messed with yet. That seems to be kind of late game. But right now, we'll upgrade as much as we possibly can, just for the sake of efficiency. It'll make all our profits more efficient. And we have quite a bit of upgrades here. And that should do it. Now, I'm going to need all the managers I can get my hands on, because we're ready to really expand this business. You'll see here, it gets pretty expensive, about $100 billion. But like I said, every time you reset the game with your angels, it really speeds things up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Got a few more upgrades we can buy. About maxed out right there. Now it's time to go shopping. Newspaper delivery. And when you purchase a thing, like you purchase a car wash or pizza delivery, the very first time you're going to need to activate it, just for the first time. There we go. I am purchasing 100 at a time. Now, as you see, the speed of all my investments doubled. Not only do you get achievements and unlocks for each level you receive on each individual item, but when you unlock, say, everything to level 100, it will boost your profits double or triple and so on. So let's keep going. 100, 200, 200, 200. We'll get everything to 200. Once again, speed of all my investments has doubled, and I am making quite a bit of money per second. I can afford a few more upgrades. All my profits are tripling on these actual items. Just clicky, clicky, clicky. Now you will get to a certain point where you can no longer progress. You will spend all the money you can make, and the cost is going up each time I'm doing this. It's actually going up dramatically. You get up into 500 and 1,000, things are extraordinarily expensive. So you'll have to reset or possibly just wait a while. The thing about this game is your profits, this number is always increasing. You're always selling product even when you leave the computer. So if you say leave this for a few days and come back, you will have a lot of money when you come back. You can do a lot of investing. Any more upgrades we can buy? Let's buy all the upgrades. Now we're going to go ahead and sacrifice some angels just to get some better profits and some more effective angel boost. It says angel investor effectiveness plus 2%. Let's buy all of these. We have trillions to spend, so this won't hurt us too bad. Alright, that's about good right there. We probably want to stop there. We'll spend the rest on cash upgrades, and we'll stop here at the 1 trillion mark. This is our good benchmark to try to reach there. And we will continue spending. Now, as you see, these numbers aren't quite even. That kind of bugs me. So we'll go back to the 10s, try to get to 700. And it looks like we have maxed out. We're kind of going broke. Now, your biggest money makers are going to be your oil platforms. But I've seen the lemon surpass everything. Your lemonade stands, if you can get it to like 1,300, 1,400, it gets absolutely insane. And that's actually been my greatest earner, has been the lemon stands. So that's actually interesting to note. Things are getting very expensive now. Alright, it looks like we're stuck here for a while. I'll go ahead and leave the game running, and I'll come back in a few days, and I should have quite a bit of money. And periodically I can check in and just spend the money I have, because the money you have at the top here is not going to actually benefit you much. You want to invest that money as soon as possible. By investing the money as soon as possible, you're going to maximize your profits, and eventually, if you're lucky, you'll get enough money where you can go to the next phase of the game, where we have the Moon and Mars. On the Moon and Mars, we actually have an entire new set of products to sell and things to purchase, so I'm anxious to get there. I'll be there, and it looks like a few more days. So anyway, thanks for joining me. This game looks fun. Feel free to check it out. Like I said, it is free and available for download on Steam. We will see you next time.